Good morning, dear learners. I hope everybody is fine. I'm very happy today to be with you for another session. So, welcome to École Burkina. I'm Mrs. Nikema. I'm an English teacher. Today we are going to see a grammar lesson. It is on what we call indefinite adjectives. We also call them quantifiers. And these words are some, any, and no. So we are going to see when we use these words in a sentence. So it is a grammar lesson. Indefinite adjectives. Some, any, no. So we have three words. We are going to see them one by one. First, we are going to begin with some. How do you translate some in French? We use some in French to translate, for example, the word du, de, des. So when we use it, it is to speak about a quantity, and without precision. We don't know exactly the quantity that is here, but we want to speak about this quantity. So there is no precision on the quantity. First, some, we use it mainly in affirmative sentences and also in interrogative sentences. So you can't use some in negative sentences. So I'm going to write this for you. Some is used in affirmative and interrogative sentences. So when we use it in affirmative sentence, we speak about the quantity that exists or the thing that exists. Now when we use it in the interrogative sentence, it is a question. So here, it means that it is a kind of invitation, when we speak, for example, about food or drinking, or, it means that we are waiting for a positive answer to the person to whom we are asking the question. Let's take some examples. I'm going to add, we use it also, with what we call in English countable nouns, and uncountable nouns. In the examples, we are going to see this. An example, there is some milk in this bottle. So we have here some with milk. Milk is what we call uncountable noun. When I say there is some milk in this bottle, it means that the milk exists, but I don't know exactly the quantity of milk. When we speak about precision, if for example I say there is 1 liter of milk, this is precision. But when I say some milk, there is no precision. I don't know exactly which quantity of milk is. So in affirmative sentence, with uncountable nouns, you can use some. Another example, some peoples were absent yesterday. in this example, we have also the affirmative sentence and we have countable noun. Okay, so we say that we use it with uncountable like milk and also countable nouns as people here. Okay, it is counted because we can count, okay, the number of people. But when I say some people, I don't know exactly the number of people. Okay, when I say, for example, 2 people were absent, okay, there is precision. But when I say some people, I don't know exactly, okay, the number of people. Okay, now let's take an example with interrogative sentence. Do you want some tea? Okay, here is a question. Do you want some tea? Okay, when I use this kind of sentence, it means that there is tea, and now maybe I invite, okay, the person to whom I'm asking the question. It is a way to invite him, okay, to have some tea. Okay. I don't know, okay, the quantity of tea, but okay, it means that tea is available. Okay, so here is when we use some. So remember that we use it in affirmative sentences and also in interrogative sentences. When we, for example, okay, we are waiting for a positive answer, or when, for example, we want to invite a person to have what, okay, we have in the sentence. Okay, tea, cake, okay, and things like this. Okay, now we are going to see number 2, any. Okay, any, okay, we are going to use any mainly in negative sentences and also in interrogative sentences. Okay, so any is used in, okay, affirmative, okay, excuse me, in negative sentence, okay, and in interrogative sentences. Okay, when we use any in negative sentences, okay, it means that, okay, the quantity that we are speaking about doesn't exist. Okay, this doesn't exist when we use it in negative sentence. Now, when we use it in interrogative sentences, it means that we are doubting, we are not sure. Okay, we are not sure if, okay, it exists or not. So negative, okay, we confirm that it doesn't exist, but in interrogative sentences, we are not sure, we are doubting about, okay, the existence of this thing. Okay, let's take some examples. Alima hasn't any French book. Okay. Alima hasn't any French book. Okay. Alima n'a pas de livre de français. Okay, so here it is sure that it doesn't exist. This is why I use it in the negative sentence. Okay. Let's take an example with interrogative sentences. Okay. Do they have any cake for us? Okay, it is a question. And when I ask this kind of question, it means that I'm not sure if they have the cake for us. Okay, so I'm doubting, this is why I use any. Okay, now sometimes you can use also any in affirmative sentences. And when we use it in affirmative sentence, okay, we translate it in French by tout or n'importe quoi. Okay, we are going to take the example to make it clear for you. So, any is also used in affirmative sentences. Okay, an example. Any person can do this job. Okay, any person can do this job. Okay, we are going to translate it in French by toute personne, okay, peut faire ce travail. Or, okay, n'importe quelle personne, okay, peut faire ce travail. Okay, so this is when we use any. Okay, in big three, okay, we are going to see no. Okay, when we use no, okay, it means that we are sure about what we are speaking about. There is no doubt here. Okay, we are sure. Okay, in example 1, there are no animals here. Okay, I'm sure, okay, about this thing. Example 2, I have no problem. Okay, here also it means that I'm sure about, okay, that about that. It means that it doesn't exist. Okay. Okay, so to sum up, okay, we use some in affirmative sentences and also in interrogative sentences. Okay, and any is used in negative sentences and in interrogative sentences. Okay, in negative sentences, it is when we are sure about, okay, that about the thing that doesn't exist. Okay, we are sure about it. And when we use it in interrogative sentences, mean that we are doubting. Okay, we are not sure about, okay, the availability of this thing. Now, no, okay, when we use it, okay, it is negative, and we are sure about what we are speaking about. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you words that you can form from some, any, and no. Okay, and I'm going to give you the meaning in French in order to reinforce your vocabulary. Okay, so now I'm going to give you, okay, words, okay, that are derived from, okay, some, any, and no. Okay, so words derived from, okay, some. We are going to begin with, okay, some. Okay, first we have, for example, somebody. Okay, we have also someone. Okay, and these words, you can translate them in French by, okay, quelqu'un. Okay, so this is the translation that you can do. Okay, we continue. We have something, okay, which is translated into French by quelque chose. Okay, we have also somewhere, okay, in one word, okay, and we translate it in French by quelque part. Okay. You have also somehow, okay, somehow, which is translated by en quelque sorte. Okay, so here it is a way also, okay, to reinforce your vocabulary, and you can use them, okay, in, okay, sentences to build your own sentences, or, okay, when you find them in text, okay, you can know the meaning and understand, okay, easily the text. Okay, now let's move to any. So now let's see the words derived from any. Okay, so words, okay, derived from any. Okay. You can have anybody. Okay. You can have also anyone. Okay. And we translate it into French by, okay, n'importe qui. Okay. Anybody, anyone, okay, n'importe qui. We can have any, anything, okay, anything, which means n'importe quoi. Okay, so anything, okay, n'importe quoi. Anywhere, okay, n'importe où. Okay. Yes, n'importe où. Anyway, can have anyway. Okay, that we translate into French by de toute façon. Okay, de toute façon. Okay, now we are going to end with the words derived from no. Okay, words derived from no. Okay, you can have nobody. Okay, no one. Okay, nobody, no one. You can translate it into French by person. Okay, nothing. Okay, which means rien. Okay, nowhere. Okay, which means in French nulle part. Okay. You can have none. Okay, none, which means in French aucun. Okay, so dear learners, I hope this will help you, okay, in your vocabulary and also in the text that you read to understand them better. Okay, dear learners, we are going to stop here for the lesson on some, any, no. Okay, I hope these things will help you, okay, in your English learning. So now I'm going to propose you an exercise on these elements.